Welcome to the Final Judgement. It's summertime.
I see you having a ladle, yeah.
Okay. This summer, 4 strangers will hear a series of statements that have all been made by one of them.
I think Nashville is such a weird place.
I don't really know the 1975.
I don't love it.
They'll judge each other on physical appearance.
I'm a little girl.
I'm a pasty kid as well.
Personality type.
You do, and you shat in the ground.
And attitude.
I get Beth vibes.
It's not me.
Until the final judgment, where the group will decide who they think said it all and who will end up under the spotlight. One of these players doesn't want to get caught, so they'll do anything to avoid being judged. Maybe even lie.
Oh, God.
Whew, it's getting hot in here.
Hi, I'm Finlay.
Hello, I'm Beth.
Hi, I'm Leanne.
Hi, I'm Atlanta.
Welcome, contestants. Are you ready to play the final judgment?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Round 1, physical appearance. Look around. Who do you think is most likely to have made the following statements? First statement. This person's most hilarious tan line is from Jesus sandals.
Oh, my gosh.
Jesus sandals. So who would wear...
Who is wearing those?
Well, don't look at me.
Yeah, my eyes went straight to
I'm
you.
going to you. Yeah.
Jesus sandals.
Yeah. Out of anyone here, I
Do you know, it does actually sound like me. I mean, I don't tan, I just burn.
Yeah.
I go from pink to dark pink.
I'm a pasty kid as well.
It needs to be someone who can actually tan.
I wouldn't be caught dead in a Jesus sandal. Just saying.
I think it's you.
I feel like it's definitely you.
How do you guys feel about Jesus generally?
I'm a Christian, so
Yeah.
I love Jesus.
There we go. I think...
That means
I feel like we would have
I'm
called
not-
it gladiator sandal, but you had to bring religion into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Second statement. This person would never holiday in Brussels again because last time, someone stole a can of Coke out of their hand as soon as they arrived.
Brussels. Who had business at the European Parliament?
Wait, is that in Germany?
It's in Belgium, Brussels.
That was an excellent deflection, if that was a deflection.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? That was actually smart.
10 out of 10. Is it in Paris?
No, I didn't know.
This is someone that complains about very minor things, because that would not ruin a whole holiday for me. I would still go back to if someone stole a can of Coke. I've been robbed on holiday before, way worse than that.
For a can of Coke?
No, I've been robbed. I've lost everything on holiday before, and that hasn't ruined the place for me.
Who drinks Coke? Who likes Coke? You like Coke?
I'm a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I'm diet.
You like Coke?
Not full fat.
What do you
Who drinks Coke?
I don't drink soft drinks.
Neither do I.
Just pure booze.
Yeah.
You sure?
I only drink water. Or like cocktails when I go out.
Love this.
I only drink water or cocktails.
I know. Fucking drastic.
That's someone who I feel like you demand the best, and I feel like a holiday would be ruined for you if
In Brussels.
in Brussels.
Okay.
Brussels is
Would
not.
I go to
It's
Brussels?
not really a holiday.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would go to Brussels.
Think, guys.
Brussels feels like a business trip.
Yeah,
It
Brussels
does.
is just okay.
Or someone who likes museums. I'm going
it's
with
like
you again on
food.
this.
Yeah, I'm giving, yeah.
I feel like your disposition. I feel like getting a can of Coke robbed from your hands would shake you. I think it would shake you.
What does that even mean?
Shooketh.
Because you feel quite. I don't know. I'm getting meek vibes. You wouldn't run after a person if they stole your can of Coke.
No.
But
No.
who would, in her
No.
defence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Third statement. This person's favourite band is playing at Glastonbury this summer. It's the 1975.
I'm looking at you on this one.
I don't really know the 1975.
Can you
Yes.
name a song?
Do you know the
Yeah,
1975?
they've got one that's like, is it called like chocolate or hot chocolate or something?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
his name?
No,
Matty.
I do know that song. Yeah,
is it
yeah,
Matty
yeah.
Healy?
I remember that song.
That name rings a bell, but purely... I'm a big
Yes.
Taylor Swift fan, so that name is ringing a bell purely on the... I think he dated Taylor Swift.
Did he?
Yeah. I don't think it ended well.
I feel like, okay, the fact that you're giving away knowledge, and this may be a wise move on your part, but the fact that you're showing that you know, but you're not scared to show that you know about the stuff around this.
Yes, neither are you, though. You just came forward with Matty.
Yeah, but I think you are pretending that you know nothing about the 1975.
I just don't. I don't know nothing. I know the song now.
What kind of music do you like?
I don't really have.
You
I
don't listen to music?
No, I do.
Quick,
I
come
do.
on,
I
Spotify,
just put
top
on
artists.
like hot hits, like just. I don't have like...
I feel like you love indie music and you're just pretending that you don't even know what you're like, what music? I don't know what that is.
I listen to music.
What kind of music?
Just charts, basically.
What do you listen to?
I like 70s, 80s soul.
1975 specifically.
Soul music.
Oh, okay.
And I like
That isn't them.
hip hop, like 90s hip hop. Not just the charts.
Not the charts. What is in the charts right now?
Yes.
Gosh. That is a great question. I don't know.
I always assume it's going to be Dua Lipa, but I wouldn't be able to name you a Dua Lipa song, but I always assume she's in the top 1, 2,
Yeah.
possibly
I don't
3.
think so.
What are you
I feel
into?
like, yeah.
R&B, hip hop.
What R&B artists you like?
I mean, all of them. Summer Walker, SZA.
You could be playing this so well, you know.
It's just not me.
1969, Jesus Sandals.
It's just not my
1975.
vibe.
Kirk.
I don't drink Coke. I think Coke is... I would go for a Fanta.
Wait, you said you only drink water and cocktails.
Yeah.
I do, but I've drank Fanta in my life. If I was offered a Coke, I mean, oh God.
We're falling apart at the seams.
I'd ruled you out before,
Yeah,
and
back
I was
in.
stupid to do that.
Why'd you rule me out?
Because I think you're just good at playing the game.
Okay.
I think you might be good at just playing the game.
So you think I'm smarter than I look?
Not than you look, than you have acted so far. You said you didn't know where Brussels was in Germany.
Who knows that? That's not common knowledge.
At the end of round 1, let's recap. This person's Jesus sandals give the weirdest timelines. They'll never holiday in Brussels again, and their favourite band, the 1975, is headlining Glastonbury. Who do you think it is?
It's definitely between you two, I think. No, I'm still gonna go for you though, Atlanta. Sorry.
The picture that I'm building of this person in my head, I feel like it is you. Even if I didn't see you, I would create someone that looked like you. So I'm gonna say, yeah.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure it's right, but I'm sticking with the vibe that I got straight away of Beth.
I am going to stick. My first 2 answers were Atlanta, so I am going to stick with Atlanta.
At the end of round 1, it's Atlanta that's caught in the sun. Round 2, personality time. First statement. This person brings a punch bowl and ladle to the summer barbecue.
Very specific.
I don't know where to start.
So obviously cocktails.
Here we go.
You've been like, that's my tactic. I'm gonna pass under the radar. And I think that's because you're hiding something.
Okay.
And I know that you like cocktails.
So the punch cocktails, okay.
Yeah, so I'm leaning towards you on this.
Fine.
I don't see Beth.
Having a ladle.
No. I don't get that.
Weirdly,
that
I see
vibe.
you do having a ladle.
That's what I think.
You see me do having
see
a
you.
ladle.
I see you having a ladle.
That sounds
Yeah.
like, I'll put it out there.
Yeah.
I own a ladle.
Yeah.
But
I knew it.
I don't. I don't think that I'm giving things away here. But I don't own a punch bowl and wouldn't be able to define what a punch was.
I think you would bring a more crucial item to a barbecue. I feel like you would bring.
I host a barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring.
I think you'd bring meat.
I'm that friend.
Yeah.
It's like, come on over.
Yeah, you're the mum friend. You'd bring meats. You'd bring burgers.
Are you a frequenter
A
of
ladle,
the ladle?
owner?
No. I mean, I own one.
What would you bring to a barbecue?
Probably alcohol, but not a
Punch alcohol?
Punch bowl.
I can believe that. I feel like. What's your favourite alcoholic drink?
Wine.
Yeah, I can see that.
But you like a rum punch?
No, that's not. I don't drink cocktails really.
Not I.
So what do you drink?
Beer. I just drink beer.
You do look like someone that would bring
Yeah, you
6
don't
beers
look
to
like-
a barbecue and then drink all 6.
That is exactly what I bring. 6 beers.
Yeah.
Six Coronas.
Next statement. Their favourite holiday was a trip stateside to New York City, Memphis, Nashville, and LA. Best month of their life.
Okay.
New York, Memphis, Nashville, LA. I hate that itinerary, first of all.
Yeah, me too. I don't like that.
I get Beth vibes.
I have been to New York, but I've not been to Memphis or...
Why would you go to Nashville is the thing. Those are music spots, country music and Motown.
We go back to what music is
Yeah.
everyone into.
But it might not be for just the music, though.
Who's been to America?
I've been to
I actually
America.
haven't, you know.
You've been to America? Where did you go?
I don't want to give stuff away.
New York, Memphis, Nashville, I'm telling.
That's what I'm saying. It's you.
I've been to one of the places of that list.
Which one?
New York.
How was that?
I don't love it.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I've been twice and I don't love it.
Why would you go twice?
Yeah. What happened on the second time? Because the first time must have been all right.
It was like a school trip the first time. And
What school did you go to?
There's a fancy school trip.
And it was okay. And then I didn't really want to go back, but then I went back and then hated it even more the second time.
Why'd you hate it? Someone's do a kind of
Just
perk?
well, I went from somewhere else, not of those places, to there that was like 30 degrees, to then it was like really cold, minus 15 degrees.
Hang on a minute. You said you've only been to one place.
No.
In America?
No, of that list.
Fair enough. Where else have you been in America?
Florida.
Okay. Nashville, the home of Taylor Swift, and then you're Atlanta.
My parents just like the name, that's literally it. Because everyone meets me, oh, why have you got that name? Oh, well, you conceive there.
Oh, right.
Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, just my parents found it in a baby book. That's it.
They didn't go far into the book.
No.
I didn't get very far.
Have you got family in America? Is that why you went to Florida?
No.
I feel like you, again, as a Taylor Swift fan, I know Swifties, like...
It's a long way to go.
I know, but I feel like they would. And you've been New York as well.
Yeah.
How many of Taylor Swift's concert have you been to?
I've been to one.
Where was that?
Yeah. When you say Swiftie, like that's a huge
okay.
label to
You
put on.
wouldn't-
I'm not like I didn't go to the last one.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't go to the big one. I went to one in the Reputation tour where she was a snake.
You can still be a big fan and have only seen them live once.
No, yeah, that's true.
Because the Taylor Swift tickets, I bet they're expensive. So.
They are very expensive. I did try and get the Taylor Swift tickets, but no, I've not been on a pilgrimage to Nashville. This is me finding out that she's from Nashville specifically.
I think Nashville is such a weird place to put on that itinerary that I think you would have gone because you love Taylor Swift.
Third statement. This person spends summer in the park eating M&S nibbly bits until the sun goes down. They get locked in and have to make their escape by climbing over an iron-spiked fence.
M&S nibbly bits is the funniest. That's a dead giveaway.
It started normal and then went very downhill.
M&S nibbly bits.
M&S nibbly bits.
No, but then climbing over a fence.
That sounds like something that's happened.
Yeah, that must have happened.
Where do you guys shop? Quickly.
Tesco.
Okay, what about you?
Either Waitrose or Sainsbury's.
Bougie, what about you?
Sainsbury's or Tesco.
Oh, I'm a little girl, so far from M&S.
Leanne, I just don't feel like you would use the phrase nibbly bits.
I wouldn't. I can tell you that for free that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Also, I don't shop in M&S.
M&S, I wanted to go
do
back
more.
again. But then the climbing over, I'm going to you.
I think it's
who's
you.
able to...
I think it's you. I honestly do. I just think M&S. Wait, hang on. Say M&S nibbly bits.
M&S nibbly bits.
Say M&S nibbly bits.
M&S nibbly bits.
It just flows. It flows out of your mouth. Say M&S nibbly bits.
M&S nibbly bit.
There, you couldn't even say it.
Say M&S
To get it out of my words.
M&S nibbly bits.
Nibbly bit.
It just sounds sexual.
Yeah.
At the end of round 2, let's recap. This person has holidayed across America, carries a ladle, and says nibbly bits. Who do you think is under the spotlight?
I'm going to have to go Finlay.
You look like you could climb a fence.
Yeah.
An iron spike fence.
Yeah.
I'm saying Atlanta again. I'm sorry, Atlanta, but it's purely on the nibbly bits.
Yeah, I think for nibbly bits, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go Atlanta as well. Sorry, girl.
At the end of that round, the spotlight is still on you, Atlanta. Round 3, attitude. First statement. This person loves a quirky Airbnb holiday, like a shepherd's hut with a drop toilet.
Gosh.
I hear it. I would also go for like a superhost and something a bit weird. Hole in the ground.
Go to the toilet in a hole in the ground.
But why would you choose that, like, when you're going on holiday? That's what I would understand. That's
Yeah.
You
worse.
vetoed yourself out. I don't think you would
wanna
do
know,
that.
like, genuinely, like, why?
What
do you gain from
I
it?
don't believe for a second that you would pick an Airbnb with a hole in the
I
ground as the
wouldn't.
toilet.
If I'm going on holiday, I need to upgrade myself, not, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't do camp, like, no.
A shepherd's hut.
To me, I still go Beth. Everything is you.
This one points towards you, but only because you've just admitted that you would like that kind of holiday.
This one is you. you. This one has more than any of them has made me think that actually I'm wrong. It's not Atlanta, it is you. Shepherd's Hut.
I don't know what a shepherd's hut is.
It's a hut for shepherds, I reckon.
Okay. Well, no, yeah. Okay, yeah, we can get that it's a hut for shepherds, but I don't know what a shepherd's hut is.
You do. You've stayed in one and you shat in the ground.
Okay, but you came out straight away and said that you would like that holiday and would book a shepherd's hut, something with quirks.
Minus the hole in the ground.
And
I would
like
not.
super hosts.
Yeah, everyone who doesn't like a super host.
Second statement. In school, this person was jealous of anyone that went to Disneyland, Florida.
That is you.
Yeah,
you literally said you went to Florida.
Yeah.
100% it's you.
So, but why would I be jealous?
Maybe you couldn't as a child, so you wanted to when you was older. I think you lived out your dream of going to Florida, like as an adult.
Yeah.
Did you go to
couldn't when you was
Disneyland
a
when you
child.
went to Florida?
I've been to Disney lots of times, if it's any help.
Who went to Disneyland when they were a kid?
Me, I went to Disneyland, but not in Florida.
I went when I was like a teenager in Paris, but not in Florida. I haven't been in America.
I went to Paris when I was 12.
I've been lots of times.
To the one in Florida.
It's someone who didn't like the kids that went to
Going.
Disneyland. But I feel like maybe you've not gone when you
If
were a
I'm
kid.
I've been lots of times, so I wouldn't be jealous of
Anyone who's gone.
people. I mean,
But
I
that was
would,
in school,
because I love going.
When did you first go to Florida?
Florida,
Yeah.
when I was 9, 10.
You were that kid.
Can I show how much I love Disney?
Yeah.
Wait, can you see?
Oh, sure. My God. That is incredible.
Is that all Disney?
That's Disneyland.
Yeah.
That's Disney.
It's you! It's you! This is
No,
music!
because I love it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been so many times and I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like you didn't
You've
go
just
until you were an
confirmed.
adult. And
That
then
is
you got the
insane.
tattoo when you were there.
Final statement. On holidays, this person annoys their friends by arranging too much organised fun.
Oh my gosh, organised fun is the worst.
Torn between you two.
I do love organising shit, but it's what kind of person are you on holiday? Like in America when you go?
America.
Yeah, when you go to Memphis and
Not Memphis, Disney.
yeah.
Disney's pretty bland.
Pretty bland.
Planned, yeah.
Oh,
'Cause you've
planned.
got to be like there, park opening, and so it depends where I am. If I'm like somewhere else that's like beach maybe, then it's just kind of go with the flow, have some drinks.
You're not hiring stuff.
No.
Does anyone book things on holiday? Would you book a thing?
I'll book like a restaurant, but like probably either the day of, the day before. I don't like to plan ahead. I like to just see, especially if I'm on holiday, I like to just chill, see where the day takes me. Definitely not organised fun. Like, I would be the annoyed friend if someone had too many organised things. That would annoy me.
I wouldn't
I
be
feel
doing
like you
that.
two could send a Google Doc before a holiday
I
and just be like,
100%
here's
do.
some ideas.
That's exactly what I do.
You
Oh my God,
shared
we're so
Google Doc.
opposite.
I organise shit, but you don't do that.
I know I do organise shit, but
Okay,
I
you
wouldn't
do.
I wouldn't go like full on with the organisation.
What kind of give an
I'd
example
do like
of a time?
I'd send like one idea of something I'd see on TikTok. And be
Yeah,
like, we should
ideas
do
is
this.
fine, but like actually like being like,
Yeah.
8, we got to be here, 6, I can't do all
Yeah.
that.
Where have you been in Italy?
I went to Florence
Okay, that's
and I went to
nice.
Pisa last year. And I did bring all my friends to something that I saw on TikTok. But that was... It's a very nice cafe. It's next to the tower.
So you've gone on holidays with like all your friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so,
Yeah.
so how big was the group?
Oh, like 6 of us.
And who normally takes charge in that group?
I didn't organise the holiday. I have a friend that does the organisation. I have a friend that makes the group chat.
All right, I believe that. Then in that case, I think it's you, Atlanta. I think it's you.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
If it's between you two for me.
You did say you like organising.
I
Yeah.
do, I love it. But I didn't. This was very similar to my answer, but I did not say this.
You either are the person or you're very similar
Yeah, this
to
is
the
the
person.
thing. I just can't tell.
So, this person was jealous of kids going to Disney, has slept in a shepherd's hut, and is the designated organiser on holiday. Who do you think it is?
Disney throws me off. I feel like you wouldn't be jealous of Disney, but I'm going to stick with you.
So I'm going to go for Atlanta.
I'm gonna go for Atlanta as well.
I'm going for Atlanta again. I know the logic with the Disney tattoo meaning, but I also, there's too many.
Okay.
At the end of round 3, you guys haven't changed your mind. The spotlight is still firmly on Atlanta. It's time for the final judgment.
It's you.
You've gone Atlanta.
Yep.
I'm going Finlay. the whole time I was here, but I'm changing to here.
I'm going Atlanta. I've said you most through the game, so I'm sticking with all my judgments.
Oh, yeah, I'm going Atlanta.
Is it Finlay? Atlanta, have they clocked you? Is it you, Leanne? Or could it be Beth? Drum roll, please. The person under the spotlight is Beth.
Oh, no! You're joking!
I should have gone with what I thought.
It's me.
Oh, for God's sake!
My bad, Atlanta. Even I was starting to think it was you.
I really thought I'd lost it after that first round.
I was pretty much on you the whole time.
gosh.
It was just a few bits that threw me off that I was like, change my answer. I was there most of it.
I almost went for you as well, but
Yeah, it all moved away.
I was there for most of it.
When you unveiled that Disney tattoo, honestly.
no, yeah,
That was my
that
Disneyland.
screwed you. And also, I don't know, you just seemed the most nervous the whole time. I thought it was you, but yeah.
It was just the fence and the Jesus sandals that threw me off. That I was like, it has
I don't
to be
wear
you.
Jesus sandals. I don't like Jesus sandals.
Oh, is that what you
That's
say?
why I was like, the person that mentioned Jesus sandals, do they like them? I'm never going to live down nibbly bits.
No.
I'm
my
not going to
gosh.
sleep for
Yeah.
several weeks.
You shouldn't.
Because of nibbly. No, I feel sick.
Yeah, so Taylor Swift, is that why you went to Nashville?
No, it was my honeymoon.
Beth really escaped the heat. What do our contestants think?
I've been completely duped.
I'm just disappointed in myself.
Oh, I feel good.
I think my outfit today has not helped me.
It was the tattoo. It was all the America stuff. Her name's Atlanta. She was subliminally attacking me.
There was definitely parts like, obviously, the Disney that kind of maybe didn't help me, showing that I have a Disney tattoo.
The whole first round, I was like, this is not going to go my way, because everyone guessed me. And then as soon as Atlanta showed that Disney tattoo, I thought, got this.
To be honest, this has confirmed that I'm not a good judge of character, which I kind of knew anyway.
I thought I was a good judge of character. I thought I was a perceptive person. I thought I could read people.
At points in the game, I was like, are you lying? They were like, no, wait, no, sorry, it's me. I'm lying. It's me.
I've learnt that you might think that you can judge someone, but your first impressions can be deceiving.
Everyone judges, but you can't judge too much because you don't actually know at all.
I've learnt to, like, not judge a book by its cover.
No, I was definitely judging them for their responses to my answers. I'm mortified by nibbly bits. I'm never going to live that down.
Okay, guys, what have you learned?
Do not judge!